Oh, that's running. Let me get the screen set. Let me get the screen set up for you. Alright, that should be working now.
Video games.
Videos Johnson, everyone. Oh yeah, we're in danger because, like I've said before, these guys have literally infinite perception.
Which is, unfortunate. Given that they're also invincible. This is a cool, like, danger theme, though.
Yeah. Alright, give me a sec. Yeah, you gotta break the limb to put them down. Otherwise they will just get back up. And there's the bear trap fist. I'm not gonna use
That's
it because
cool.
this is not a build for it, but it's there. No one can ever see how much ammo I have. I could have an infinite ammo cheat on right now and no one would ever know. I don't, but I could. Shout out to these guys and their literally infinite perception.
Like, why was that never patched?
No clue.
Like, I know why, but also, please, video games.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of like... Come on. There we go. Yeah, you have to put them down about as conclusively as possible. Welcome back, James.
Hi again. One day we'll figure out this internet situation.
One day. Yeah, the hollow rifle's still pretty good. What on earth is my difficulty set to, by the way? No, we're on hard. Yeah, I guess the hollow rifle damage is specifically like the aftershock damage it's got going on. Well, hollow rifle's pretty good, but we're also almost out of ammo for it. Not to mention that's bulk ammo, which is really bad for it. Because it does less damage and it's more conditioned to use.
Oh dang, is England having another heat wave?
Oh man, I hope
that
not.
would suck.
Yeah, that was a real mess last time.
Yeah. How you been, James? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
To be fair, it's been like a month. Come on now.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, Now, to be entirely fair to me, I did mix up Dead Rising and Dying Light.
To be fair, they are both zombie games.
They are. Why do you think I mixed them up?
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Fine, Elijah, Mom. 18 degrees. Oh, right. I'm assuming that's Celsius, in which case, yeah, pretty decent.
That's around like 64, but like England has the humidity issue that most of the US doesn't.
Yeah. Because, like, that's not a terrible amount in, like, fucking,
Yeah, for a dry heat, that's fine, but when it just kind of lingers, it's very bad.
Yeah. Oh, we got a couple of good points of ammo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sorry. The only like real conversions I have for Celsius are from playing RimWorld. Which
You can set that to Fahrenheit, can't you?
I mean, yeah, but like it comes default to Celsius. Why would I change that?
So you know what's going on.
I mean, I know what's going on. I learned. Alright. There's gotta be a workbench somewhere in one of these little closets. Oh, we got some good ammo for this thing, but it uses microfusion cells, which is gonna be a pain to get a hold of.
Ooh.
Especially because we didn't get into the contraband room yet, we don't really have access to a couple of other things we could be using.
Also, yeah, James, that sucks. I do hope it stops being that hot.
Yeah, I've been in humid spots before, they're never fun. Alright, God.
If it isn't the...
Alright. So, let's
Later,
see.
bud.
Let's see. So, we can find either Dean Domino or Christine, and I say we go to the medical district since it's right here.
Yeah, sure. Let's find woman.
Not to mention, I want to be able to get a way to actually replenish our medicine, if not our microfusion
Guerrilla's
cells.
comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why I'm allowing time stop, because there are just invincible speakers, and sometimes the game wants you to make a blind run.
Yeah, that's not fun. No one likes that.
God, yeah, these things really do just have the perception of God is the thing. Like, we don't have good sneak, and we're wearing decently heavy... And we're wearing somewhat moderate armor, but still a pain. Mind you, 9 luck is 9 luck.
Yeah, you know what? That does things to you, I would think.
Yeah, no reason to take their weapons, since that's not the kind of weapon we're going for here. I wanted to use the hollow rifle for once. Oh, let's keep going. Alright, F5. I believe it's back there. Yeah.
Like, this is an interesting setup. It's just not very fun, is it?
Yeah, don't worry, there's another mechanic we need to get into. Later.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, carton of cigs. We can use that. Pre-war cash, cigarettes, more junk. Alright. Still got a ghost person to deal with, so let's do that real quick. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Vibin'.
He's having a good time.
Like, the design of the ghost people is really good. Like, the fact that they completely blend in with the shading of the surroundings and you can only see their eyes.
Yeah. They also count as abominations for any perks or stuff you have for that.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, they're a little annoying to put down, but that's mostly because I have bad stats, and also, again, I have to hold down the Alt key to aim down sights because of time stop.
The ability to stop time doing a number on the ability to do damage.
Yeah. Oh, that should be the last ghost person in Puesta del Sol. Or, not Puesta del Sol, this is just a medical center. Oh, grand. Glasses. Not seeing the radio yet. Downstairs, isn't it? You! Gods. Right. Yeah, those things are stressful, and not really in a fun way.
Cool concept for execution.
Incredibly poor. We're grabbing cigarettes because we can actually turn those in for chips. Shockingly enough, we can't sleep in Poisonville.
I can't imagine why. This seems like the perfect place to nap.
Ooh, one of Dean's stashes. Magnum ammo. Alright, nothing ridiculous, but nothing bad.
Could have gotten a sweet, sweet martini from it.
Yep. Not really anything over there, so no reason to clamber around these roofs that much. Let's head back down, since we didn't properly search the joint because of reasons. Or maybe I did. Apparently I did. Cool. Like, I'm sure this residue is good for something, but I think we might need a perk to actually use cloud residue, so nah. Alright, where is the clinic? That should have been the last radio. Thank you, game. Run, run, run. Very handy. So anyway.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Mechanic number 2.
Uh-oh. This good mechanic, bad mechanic.
How does invincible holograms you need to work around sound?
Oh, bad mechanic. Awesome.
Yeah, they can hurt you. They're not great, but they're really only bad in combination with radios. Because I do enjoy what they're doing. They force you to work somewhat strategically, since they do have specific spots they're allowed to go to, and specific areas they're allowed to roam. They're very robotic. You just can't shoot your way past them. Man, we've almost found a third of all the stashes already. Dean, are you feeling alright?
Dean not doing well.
Anyway, let's see. Gas leak. 3 workers from Crusted El Sol switching station exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. Severe lung and tissue damage, and it's absorbed through the skin.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
Not wonderful, no.
Chemical suits arrived today. Bulky, hard to talk and move in, difficult to get out of without help. And pretty much everyone had to wear them. Pretty much,
Ooh.
from what I understand, the way what happened to the guys here, all the ghost people are wearing those safety suits to try and preserve them from the fog. It didn't work perfectly, and I think, something, either they couldn't get out of the clasp in time, or the clasps literally melted. I cannot remember.
God, that's unsettling.
Either way, they're pretty much fused with those suits now. Practically immortal, so long as nothing on them breaks, but yeah. Also, there's an assassin suit here. Your guess as to why someone had an as to why there was an assassin suit, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain.
You know, just casually visiting the clinic. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, since we know the name already, I can talk about it. If you played the base game of Vegas...
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Man, Autodoc buzzsaws, that's not good. Yeah, anyway, if you play the base game of New Vegas and talk to Veronica about her backstory, she'll mention her, girlfriend, Christine.
Oh.
The reason Christine's not in the base game is because when Father Elijah was kicked out of the Brotherhood of Steel, Christine was dispatched to put Elijah down.
Which worked out real well for her, I see.
Yeah, buzzsaws. It's great. Anyway, she's just down that way, but we can't actually access it yet. Shockingly enough.
Do some funny things first.
Oh yeah, we can't sleep here, but we can use these auto docks to get rid of sleep, which is funny. Yeah, this is in case you're in hardcore mode and set that up. I don't know, I feel like you wouldn't get a lot of good rest out of this place. Oh, we can't get into the basement without a key because we don't have the lockpicking.
It's unfortunate. Simply kick the door down.
Yeah, anyway, let's keep looking around. We gotta be able to find something we can use. Not to mention, we already know the hologram's on the 2nd floor right now because that's its patrol route. So we can move it to the 1st floor. And, oh, hey buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Hello.
No, I think 1st floor patrol means he's just going to stare at those stairs for some reason. Not like
I
a
didn't say he was doing a great job of patrolling.
Yeah, but the important thing is he's no longer on the second floor, and he's no longer guarding his hologram emitter. Which means he's no longer here.
You've killed him.
I have. Violently. I stuck a fist in his brain and rummaged around until he left. Anyway, we gotta check everywhere because finding the recipe for microfusion cells is going to be essential for keeping this baby loaded.
Oog.
And I want to keep this baby loaded. Allison's techno curse shall not extend to weaponry. I refuse. God, I genuinely cannot believe the techno curse is like an actual thing now. It's still so funny to me, babe. Ooh, there we go. Key to the basement. It was worth checking around.
Yeah, you just need to scavenge through every desk.
Oh, that's working as
Don't
intended.
worry about it.
Oh yeah, chips.
Sweet, sweet potato chips.
Yeah. And now we can actually get medics out of terminals. Still cannot believe we had Mickey Bucks just in this DLC. It's like, honestly, it's a little funky to actually limit your resources and cash in 2 ways like this. Like, I get why it's like this, but it's a little funky. Because the intent is to make sure you can't just rock up in here with a billion caps, but that's kind of what the recipe system is for already. I guess you need both systems if you want to make sure if you want to make sure the tension doesn't escape at some point. Alright, that's why yeah, we can get through easy locks, just not average ones yet.
We're talented at some things.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, so Domino. I wonder what that's about. Oh, babe, welcome to this.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, waiting's really close, so it's gotta be only 2 off, so it can't be willing because that's 3 off. Warning? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, anyway. One of our companions is Dean Domino, and apparently there's just a Mr. Domino who used to be here.
I'm sure they're not related at all. They're very common last name, Domino.
Yeah, something about voice loss, which is interesting. The Autodocs are capable of restoring Miss Keys' voice if she ever loses it due to throat issues. Could even operate if need be if she tore her larynx. Feels like a weird thing to talk about, but sure.
That's just a bit.
God, I love how you can still hear the buzzsaws up here.
Cool ambiance. Really setting the tone.
Either way, let's keep looking, because we still haven't... Oh my god. Okay, there's another hologram back there. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Oh, wait, no. That character down there... No, that character we must be, like, right above that radio.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, no. That interactable person dot was actually, Christine. Alright, time for everyone's favorite time. Basement shenanigans. Oh, no basement shenanigans? Cool. duct tape, our first workbench, which means we can convert any energy cells we have into microfusion cells. Not a great conversion ratio, but we're not using energy cells. Yeah, we can use a Braxo to clean off the cosmic knife, and we can make a spear out of that. And we can also recycle all these drained cells, so let's do that. Alright. Ooh, DC Journal of Internal Medicine. That's not that. It's some free medicine. Doing power status, essential systems, da 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 da. Disengaged. That means there's no power going on here. Oh, right. Let me double check what I need to make repair kits. Here we go. Weapon repair kits. Oh, right. Looks like I just need more scrap metal and a wrench. Why a wrench? I guess it makes sense, but still.
The crafting system is very strange to me.
It's very specific is the problem, and I haven't seen a wrench so far. I saw some more scrap metal upstairs, but until we get our hands on a wrench, we can't actually make the hollow rifle better. But yeah, there was some scrap metal upstairs. Let's grab that real quick. Yes, this is an excellent use of time. What on earth was that?
You know, stuff and thing.
We just went left. Alright, Christine, talk to me. There's no power in the place, but the lighting's still working. Yeah, medical braces and forceps. Ooh, those are some bad noises. Tool cabinet, scrap metal, offline terminal. That's pleasant. Hey,
Cool
Christine.
stuff happening here.
She's been having a good time.
Girls' night.
The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks a few times, then winces. I could not read that.
went a bit quick.
She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces the scar beneath the chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Did someone cut your vocal cords? She looks shaken. As she glances at the autodoc, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing comes out. She looks back at you, and she's obviously suspicious of you. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns and drags a finger across her throat in a slow motion. Frowning, she fucks with her throat and her collar. And then she gets pissy.
Ma'am, please.
Look, we're in this together. What do you mean? She doesn't want to cooperate. We can get out of this. But don't you want to get out of here? Oh my god, babe, this is just what talking to Flicker is like.
Congratulations, you are having a conversation with Flicker.
The problem is, her thing is still timed like actual dialogue, so I can't read it out loud.
Kinda fucked up.
Thankfully, our guy can understand fucking robo beeping, so... Yeah. So Christine has a special perk, and her perk is that it takes longer for radios to kill us when she's with us.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I will say
science-
I'm tiring out due to other stuff we can talk about off stream, but this is probably gonna be it for me.
Yeah, alright. Let's head back to the fountain real quick just to get a reset, and then we'll go.
Fair.
I'm trying to think. Where do I want to put the skill points? We're doing good on damage, and we need to get science...
Science needs to get to like 70 for that other thing.
75. But now we can get through average locks. Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. It's decayed. If we're nearby too long, it'll go off. Ah, you can dampen the signal? She can dampen the signal, but only if we're together. Because she can, like,
Okay.
bounce... Because she can do something between our Pip-Boy and her frequency. Yeah, something weird and specific about the interaction between my Pip-Boy and her caller means that together, the radios kill us slower. Christine, where are you going?
Running.
She's run...
Out of here.
I mean, I guess that works. Might as well follow her. She knows where she's going.
She knows this place better than we do.
Of course, she's got AI pathing. Alright. But yeah, let's get back to the fountain just so we don't have to navigate our way out of the clinic. Oh my god. You!
Christine just completely fucking... Bye.
Yeah, their life is their limb condition, so breaking a limb is the same as killing them anyway.
Which is cool.
Christine, why did you not just go out to the front door?
There's gotta be something in the AI pathing that said, go out the back door.
Honestly. It's not like these guys ever have good loot on them. I mean, there's some guys who throw fucking fuel tanks around, like grenades, but they just function as mines for you.
Oog.
Hey, buddy.
Cool camera.
Cool camera, yeah. Yeah, point blank is where you want to be with that. Especially if you're bad, especially if your character sucks like ours does. Fucking level 5.
Character has tiny, jittery little hands.
Alright. Let's pop an actual save down just to make sure nothing goes wrong. See how long that was? That means something's close to going wrong. Alright,
New Vegas
everyone.
was looking you in the eyes.
Alright. I'm so sorry about the technical issues today. The technical issues always exist for some reason. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you, James, for stopping by. And, well, goodbye.
Bye.